Dear our respected and beloved Awi Media followers, how are you? Awi Media continues to provide with reliable, timely information. To ensure that Awi Media remains a good source of information for you, we ask for your support. If you are new to Awi Media, please share, like, and subscribe to help spread the information to many. Now let's dive directly into the news. Arbitrary imprisonment of civilians in the Awi Nationality Zone. In the Amhara region's Awi Nationality Zone, parents and community members are reportedly being imprisoned without court orders under the direction of zone leadership. According to victims' families who spoke to Awi Media, detentions are occurring in several woredas, including Gwangwa and Zigam, targeting innocent farmers who have committed no crime. Reliable sources said that these arrests are being carried out for reasons outside the law and justice, purely at the command of the zone's leaders and local administrators. When asked about the motive, the victims stated bitterly that our only crime is being agaw. Allegations of extrajudicial killings. Families of the victims claim that the Awi Nationality Zone leadership is allocating public resources to murder innocent agaw civilians, disguising police officers in civilian clothing to carry out the killings. According to Awi Media's verified sources, 12 police officers in Zigam town were ordered to kill 2 young men. They brutally murdered a youth named Ambao Zegye, while the second target escaped unharmed. When the case was raised for accountability, Zone Administrator Theodros allegedly rewarded the killers with job transfers instead of prosecution, as reported by sources within the Zigam District Police Headquarters. Collaboration between zone leaders and armed groups. Community members are also reporting that Fano forces and senior zone officials in the Awi Nationality Zone are collaborating in ways that harm the local militia and even the National Defense Army, allegedly due to personal and family ties. Awi Media confirmed that zone leaders have failed to report these human rights violations to federal authorities, further demonstrating their close ties with Fano militias and extremist leaders in the Amhara region. Continuing violence against agaw civilians. It is widely remembered that many innocent agaw people were previously killed under the direction of officials in the Gwangwa, Zigam, and Ayehu Gwagusa woredas, as well as the Chagni city administration. Reliable sources also report that security officers in the Awi zone who have witnessed the atrocities are now resigning from their posts to protect themselves, while zone leaders have begun targeting and torturing their family members in retaliation. Factory workers beaten in Hawassa. Industrial Park. In a separate development, factory workers at Toyo Solar Company in Hawassa Industrial Park report being beaten and assaulted by their Chinese supervisors. Despite repeated complaints, no action has been taken. One young worker was beaten unconscious, according to a video and eyewitness accounts provided to Awi Media. The injured man was later taken to a hospital for treatment. Workers claim they are beaten or insulted for even minor mistakes and face fines or termination if they attempt to report abuse or request changes in manpower. They described severe working conditions, saying they start work at 2 a.m. and finish at 2 p.m. Complaints about spoiled food have been ignored despite claims of stomach illnesses among workers. The company has reportedly cut the meal budget, reducing breakfast from a full meal to tea, bread, and rice. Employees also said they were medically cleared before employment, but develop illnesses during their service. New and dangerous RSV virus raises global concern. A new strain of respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, is spreading globally, causing heart rhythm disturbances, strokes, and heart attacks, with many deaths already reported. According to the medical journal JAMA Network Open, the virus shows flu-like symptoms but can be more severe, comparable in danger to COVID-19. Dr. Ian Wee of Singapore General Hospital stated that 5 to 10% of patients with flu-like symptoms actually have RSV. While sometimes milder than influenza or coronavirus, RSV can lead to serious complications, including stutter, heart rhythm disorders, yes, stroke and blood clots, Wencher, heart failure. About 5% of hospitalized RSV patients have died, and survivors face heightened risks of cardiovascular and neurological problems for up to 300 days after infection. Infants infected with RSV are also vulnerable to respiratory complications. The virus was first identified in chimpanzees in 1956 and later in humans in 1957. Thank you for watching Awi Media.